Most businesses won't struggle in 2026 because they didn't try hard enough. They'll struggle because nothing actually changed. Every year starts with good intentions, new goals, new plans, a quiet belief that this year will finally be different. And yet for many service businesses, the year still ends with the same frustration. They're busy, tired, and wondering why growth feels harder than it should. Now, this doesn't happen because people lack ambition or discipline. It happens because effort is being poured into a structure that was probably never designed to grow. And structure always wins. Motivation feels powerful in the moment. It gives energy and movement. It feels like progress. The problem is that motivation fades. It depends on mood, confidence, health, and outside pressure. You can't build predictable growth on something that basically disappears. Now, motivation works in moments. Think about that. Business operates over months and years, and that gap is where frustration lives. There was a time when doing more genuinely helped. More calls meant more chances, more networking meant more visibility. But that world changed. People are overloaded. Trust, that's harder to earn. Attention is limited. And trying harder now often creates pressure. Pressure leads to awkward conversations, and awkward conversations, well, they're avoided. And that's why referrals quietly stall. Most professionals don't dislike referrals, on the opposite. They dislike how referrals feel. They feel unclear, socially risky, or badly timed. So people wait for the right moment, which rarely comes. This isn't a confidence problem. It's a design problem. When growth relies on courage or perfect timing, it breaks. When growth is built into the structure of the business, it becomes natural. Businesses that grow calmly, do something different. They don't rely on confidence, memory, or bravery. They rely on structure. They design their client journey so the right behavior feels easy. No pressure, no crappy scripts, no awkward asking. So people don't act on intention alone, they act on what's easiest. And remember, default shape behavior far more than goals ever will. If following up is hard, it won't happen. If referring feels awkward, it will be avoided. If trust relies on memory, it's going to fade. Referrals are not sales moments, they're trust decisions. People only refer when they feel safe. Safe that they understand who you help. Safe that they know who you work for, how you work. Safe that their contact will be treated well. That safety comes from clarity. And this is why 2026 is different. 2026 won't reward hustle, it will reward design. The businesses that grow will not be louder or more aggressive. They'll be clearer. Clear journeys, clear expectations, clear signals that say, this feels safe to recommend. The real danger in 2026 isn't doing less, it's doing the same. The same slow responses, the same vague onboarding, the same unspoken assumptions. Nothing dramatic breaks growth, it just slows quietly. Change doesn't start with a big strategy, it starts with small structural shifts. Remove friction and behavior follows. That's how growth starts. it starts to feel calm again. Not because you tried harder, but because you design better. So, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, @LevinFosterCoach, and get my free newsletter. Just simply go to www.thereferraledge.com/subscribe. Speak soon.